How's it going, everyone? Today's topic will be Zur. Zur's located in the tower, so he's easily accessible by everyone. Don't need to go looking for him. He's over here in the hangar. So let's go ahead and see what he's got for our inventory. We have some really good things. So, as always, before you first get into Zur, pick up your Xenology quest, okay? Right. Complete this quest, Vanguard activities, Crucible, Gambits, fill this up, get an exotic cipher, and then turn that off. You can come back to Zur. You can turn the exotic cipher in for one of these two weapons or anything in the Monument of Lights. So pick one of those. That would give you free exotic for the week. It's kind of the only way to get an exotic cipher is to do this quest. It may be annoying. Best way to do it is run Vanguard. Take about 6 minutes. Blow through them. Load yourself with bounties and just go through them really fast. That's kind of the most guaranteed way. Unless you're a PvP god, then go in there PvP and you can do it. So to start with, Exotics Ingram, pick up your free one here. You get one for legendary shards. So you just use 97 legendary shards. If you don't have it and you don't really need your exotics, then I would just, save your legendary shards. But you should have some of them stocked up. Use one here and you get a free piece. After the first one, you don't want to use it because you don't ever want to use exotic cipher on this random exotic Ingram. It's not worth it, right? Always spend it on something else that's more worth it. Or with Rahul, where you can kind of custom craft your pieces. So Cold Heart, Trace Rifle. This thing is insane. I cannot talk any more positive about this season. This thing is like almost a absolute meta pick. If you're on a Warlock, I would recommend Fallen Sunstar, Cold Heart, go crazy with Ionic Traces, and you're just gonna have 100% uptime on everything all day long. So you can run around like a god. So definitely recommend that piece. Worm Husk, Stronghold, and Wings of Sacred Dawn. All stats are kind of not very good. So I would not I would recommend grabbing all of these to add to your collection, but then I would just get rid of them after and just unless you really want to use one here. Like this one has decent stats, but the bonus for guarding with swords isn't really good. They are reworking swords soon, so hopefully they can fix the blocking on them, make these useful. But these are just kind of collection ones that had. If you wanted to get a better roll, use them in roll. For our legendary weapons, we have we have a combat bow here, Whispering Slab, quick draw, demolitionist on a melee, on a especially on a bow or like a primary weapon isn't very good. Wouldn't recommend. Pulse rifle, feeding frenzy, and swashbuckler. Swashbuckler on a pulse rifle doesn't work. Submachine gun, overflow, and tap the trigger. Overflow is for special weapons. Wouldn't use it on submachine gun. Fractus shotgun. Thresh isn't very useful. They need to fix it. A full auto trigger system you don't need because you can change to full auto in your settings. And then my favorite two picks of the legendary weapons are Path of Least Resistance, which and the rocket launcher over here. Sorry, and Husquall. This thing is auto loading cluster bomb. Really good for dungeons, GMs, Master Lightfalls, everything. Master Lightfalls, Grandmaster Nightfalls. Those it'd be a pretty good pick to pick. It wouldn't be good for boss damage, but it is a nice pick for everything else. Has good stats on it. My favorite thing this week is the Trace Rifle, Path of Least Resistance. You cannot pick this up anywhere but Zur, or maybe Banshee is the only location to pick this up. So if you need, if Banshee sells it eventually, that'll be an awesome pick. But if he doesn't sell it, then your only way to get it would be through this method, through Zur. So if you want a deep sight, this may be buy 5 of them, deep sight them, run with an amazing arc trace rifle. The biggest thing you can get from this when you craft this, this weapon can have volt shot. A trace rifle with volt shot is amazing. It's the only thing of its kind, so I would definitely recommend. This is a very important pickup. Definitely grab it. And then the last but not least, legendary armor. This stuff has not been out on the vendor since I've seen it for a long time. So definitely pick this up. Make sure you switch to your other classes, or of Hunter and Titan. Then grab these pieces on each of them so that we have transmog. Their stats aren't very good, but at least you can get some for transmog because we all like to make sure we look good when we're running around like crazy. Um, Exotic weapons this week, Hawkmoon, Eye of the Storm, isn't that bad for PvP, but the real shining star is going to be the Dead Man's Tail. Vorpal is the best for this weapon. An automatic god roll for this would be small bore, ricochet rounds, and then Vorpal. So this is the pickup. If you're gonna run Dead Man's Tail, definitely pick this up for PvP. So complete your Xenology quest, and then come back, grab Dead Man's Tail. You won't be able to get this for a long time. It hasn't been on the vendor for at least 5-6 weeks, I think. So you're going to wait a while for this to come back around if it does come back around. But that's kind of my review for Xur this week. Definitely check it out. Definitely recommend grabbing Path of Least Resistance or the Huscow. These are definitely great pickups. But don't miss Xur. He's in the tower. And I do stream on twitch.tv/EclipticPrime. Please like and subscribe. Comment below if you agree or disagree with me. I definitely want the feedback. I like to make sure we have that communication between everybody. But as always, I hope you have a fantastic day.